Hello everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. We're in the Nether right now. I was doing some bed mining. I had to do a test to see if you could safely bed mine in the Nether, in Hardcore, because I didn't want to accidentally kill myself. And luckily, even if I did manage to get hit by a bed, I should be able to not die. I didn't take any damage from it, so because I've been placing a block in front of it. I think you take like 4 hearts of damage when you blow up a bed, with full Prot 4 armor. So that means it should be safe to do that fairly consistently. I have yet to find any netherite from deep slate or from bed mining yet, but hopefully we'll be able to get some more in the future. We just got a little tunnel down to, I think it's Y13 is where we're at, or where we were at just now. But that's not really what today's episode is going to be about. I think we're going to go and do some interior decorating in the village, and maybe build another house. Maybe at least get plans for another house. I think what I want to build next in there is the library. However, the current state of the first house that we built is it's fairly bare bones on the interior side. And so I think it would be helpful if we actually did a little bit of decorating. Because how else are our villagers going to have a nice place to stay? Well, we could also build the town square, because they sort of all coalesce just up here in a random spot, which makes sense because that's where all the beds are at, and that's where I put the bell. But if we could build a town square, I think that would also be fairly useful. I don't think any of them are actually sleeping in the house now that I notice, now that it's nighttime. Once we get all of the beds into houses, I think it should be slightly better. Right now, all of their closest beds are sort of strewn about over there, so it makes sense that they're not really going into the house. But yeah, if we look right here, we can see that there's absolutely nothing aside from a few beds. And I think it would be very nice if we were to add some decorative element to this. So let's see, what do we have on us? Not much. Let me throw out this netherrack. Do not need that at the moment. I think I'm going to want to do something with I'm going to put a kitchen in the bottom floor. So I think we'll need like a smoker, and then a little stove that we can make with an activator rail and a cauldron. But I don't actually know how to make an activator rail. Is the only issue. And then we can also put like a crafting table there as well. I think that would probably be fitting. Do we have cobblestone somewhere? We can make a furnace out of deep slate. Let me break this for now. Do we have a crafting table in here anywhere? Did I just run past 2 of them on my way over here? Probably. There's one, and just one. Okay. I hear a spider. I don't know where that guy was at. Let's see if we can spot him or not. In the ground, perhaps? Maybe in here? I don't know. That cave is still fairly dark. I lit up a tiny bit just to get the zombies that were sitting right there, but I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Was he hiding in here? I doubt it, but you know. I don't know where that spider's at. I heard it again. He was off to the right. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's one issue that I've noticed since just being in this area, is that spiders can obviously get over the wall because they can climb. I don't think anything can spawn here anymore, but they can probably spawn like right here. Like right there, I guess, is the closest spawning spots, and I'm sure they have been and have just been coming over the wall. It's not a danger to our villagers, and so it's not a huge thing to be worried about. And spiders aren't exactly a big danger to us, so I'm not entirely worried. I'm not actually worried at all about it. I would like to make the wall taller at some point. However, if we do that, We're gonna have to expand this wall a couple of blocks. Just because, like we'll have to tear this down and move it like over to here. Just because I did build the house a little bit too close to the edge here, causing just like if we made this taller, it would literally go right up against the house, which isn't ideal. Did we put shutters in the front? Yes, we did. We probably don't need to put them on the back. I'm not as worried about the back. But I think right here would be a good spot for the library. Uh, if we, whenever we do decide to build the library, if we might build it today, we might build it later. We could either do that or we could put it. I don't know. We'd have to expand the wall first because potato farm takes up a lot of space. I will take the smoker though. Hello, buddy. Thank you. Oh, were you just cooking potatoes? Do they cook? Do they bake? Huh. Interesting. Well, now you can live in here. We'll put down a crafting table in here. I already had planks in my inventory, but it's too late for that. And then we need a cauldron. There. And then activator rail. How do you craft an activator rail? Redstone torch, 6 iron, and 2 sticks. Okay. That's fine. Let's scrap this. We don't have any redstone in here. We're gonna have to run back home just to make this activator rail, aren't we? Just because it would make a pretty good like burner. I guess we could make that into a sink instead. Ooh, actually, I like that idea. I like the idea of making a sink instead of making it into a um. Actually, we'll leave that there. I'm trying to think of the best spot for this. We could put it right there, or we could put it on the windows. We can't put it on the windows, but we could put. I guess I'm okay with the sink lining up with the ground there. We do need a piece of cobblestone because I don't think you can make levers with cobble or with deep slate. So we'll take that. We'll craft some sticks. And we'll make a lever. And it does have it does have the redstone particles, but we've got like a little spot right there. Fill that up with water. I'm gonna need to go get some more water from the well, but I like having a sink right there. It looks like a nice little addition. But we need to place that smoker back as well. I can probably put the elytra back on because I keep trying to fly and then taking a tiny bit of fall damage. There we go. But let's see. Smoker. And we have ourselves a little kitchen. I might even just take the bed out of here and then have the downstairs not have a bedroom. And then just have the second and third floors be for bedrooms. Thank you for the follow. Hello. So I feel like the sink is too full. No, I am playing single player hardcore. Can actually harvest this. We're gonna need to move this over at some point. Let's see. Let me trade this. Get some more emeralds going. We got 60. Okay. Where's our librarian at? Hello. You're the one librarian that doesn't trade paper. Here you go. 2 emeralds. Okay. Put these in here. And so I think a good thing to have here would be an end table. We'll need some. I feel like we want dark oak wood, but I am going to refuse getting going to get dark oak wood from the dark oak forest. What if I put spruce logs right here as end tables? And then I could put trapdoors on the outside. I think that would look fine. Do I have trapdoors in here? No, I don't. Those are probably in the chest up above. I know I've got some somewhere. If not, I can just craft more. I don't know what chest they're in. Oh, they're right here. So let's put some trapdoors right there. I think that looks good for... Actually, what if we... Let's strip the log too. I think that looks good in terms of end table. Actually, what if I think instead, I think it would be better if we replace those with barrels. Then we could store things in there as well. That'll probably create a couple of fishermen, but that's okay. We'll turn that into that, and then what do we need to make barrels? Is it slabs and then planks? Is it like this? Yes, that is how you make barrels. Okay. So we're gonna need some more planks actually. That'll make 13. Maybe not numbers, so it's not gonna work out anyways. That's all right. Okay, so we got 2 barrels. I think I like the idea of them being sideways instead. Then it'll probably match better with the... we'll put them to the side like that, even. And then if we put trapdoors like so, I think that looks good. I would also like to put like a clay pot, like a flower pot with maybe some sugar cane, maybe just a different flower in there. So let's head down. Do I have fireworks? Yes, I do. Need some clay, and we'll need to turn that into brick. So there's some clay right here. Let's hop back up to the surface and head back up. Okay, clay pots. I need to turn this into... I guess I need to just break it, and we have a furnace up above. Ugh. Right. Oh my goodness! My inventory is so full now. I need to make a storage room at some point. Okay, that should be good. And now I still need to break this. And we can smelt that. Just gotta wait for 3 of this to go. Hello, friend. I don't really know what you're looking for here. Do I have wheat on me? No, I don't. I have 11 wheat in here. I need 20 in order to... There's enough. Hello. Would you like an emerald, my friend? Would you give me an emerald? I suppose. No room in there. Wheat. There we go. And then throw the emerald in here. It's enough for a block, but I'll wait until there's one left. Okay, so now we have enough to make... Oh, just about have enough for 2 once this is done. Okay, 2 flower pots. Fantastic. I think we'll put one on each side. See, I think the problem with the composters is they're taking all of the potatoes that they're harvesting and putting them in the composter instead of breeding, and I'm not really sure what it's for. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll put a poppy right there. And we don't have any sugar cane, so we'll go down here and grab some, or grab one piece. You not put sugar cane in here? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I can go on the ground then. And we'll find another flower. What do you got for flowers over here in the forest? Dandelion? Basic. These lilacs? Is that what these are? Allium. Interesting. What's over here? We've not really explored around the village at all. We do have a sheep. Just sort of flatlands, but up high. Got some donkeys. Cool, cool. And there's like a plains over there, looks like. And we can place the allium in there. I think that spruces up the place a little bit. And I don't even know what to do with the attic. Probably put a cobweb up in the top if we can get our hands on some of those. But I think that looks pretty good. I'll probably leave the attic bare bones for now. Maybe fill that with some more storage, honestly. So that is what attics are for. I haven't been playing much of the hardcore, just off stream at least. I think I might have to take a couple days and just figure out what it is that I want to do next, because we reached pretty much end game fairly quickly, which was the hope, so that I can spend time building stuff. But now I'm having the problem of what do I build? I know I want to fill up this village with some more houses, but I don't know exactly what I want those to look like. And the villagers aren't exactly repopulating as well as I want them, as much as I want them to. And I know that I want to build big base here pretty soon. But what that's going to take is probably a lot of deep slate and or stone brick and or just massive amounts of blocks. And so I want to figure out what exactly I want to do with that first before I'm able to get started on that. So a lot of what I feel like it needs to be is just like resource gathering and exploration. I could probably do a bit of exploration, honestly. For instance, there's a rune portal right here. Okay, hello. I think I also want to set up a creeper farm before I do that, now that I'm thinking about it. Golden apple, gold horse armor, flint and steel, obsidian. Okay. We don't really need any of that at the moment. I also really like building with obsidian, but it's kind of hard because obviously you have to mine a bunch of it, which isn't the biggest pain in the world. You just once you have a beacon, you're pretty much set in terms of that sort of thing. But you can just go to the end with a haste 2 beacon and you're set up. The problem is the rotating textures, honestly. The game very much like since they added the sort of the alternating textures, it's hard to get in like an established pattern with that block specifically. Which is a shame because Obsidian's such a good block to build with, honestly. I really like the purplish that it is. And it contrasts really well with other things like Deep Slate and I guess it doesn't really contrast with deep slate because they're both darker colors. It does contrast with like quartz, or like lighter concrete, even stone bricks. Um, and there's not a ton of blocks that do that. Like cobblestone is very much a mid tone, and then like deep slate. I guess there's blackstone, but I don't love the bluish hues that come with blackstone. It's definitely a nice block, but I find myself using deep slate more often because it's easier to acquire and um, generally more monotone. Like it's a more neutral rather than blackstone is honestly I think it's a bit bluer. Um, whereas blackstone is like a dark gray or deep slate is like a dark gray. Um, and then there's also like spruce wood, which is really good for like the log. The log part is really good, just because it's darker, and then dark oak as well. But dark oak feels a bit too saturated sometimes to build with. Which I never thought I'd say. I really like saturated colors. But I think I just need to get a color palette done and then figure out what it is I'm going to build. Because I like the idea of building like a big castle. But it's very much just a point of where do you start with things, and I'm not entirely sure what the best course of action is to do that. And we're at 22 minutes in, which is not long. There's so many guys here. I feel like I've just made a bunch of farmers and didn't notice because I think they probably bred once or twice and I just haven't been paying attention. Like I've traded with this guy once or maybe twice. I haven't. I don't think I've ever bought your sharpness book. You charge 45. Oh, I have sharpness 5 on my sword already. You are useless to me. Unless I want to buy bookshelves. But this village has sort of been our project, and aside, like we got the villages that we need, and I like that the villagers can sort of give life to any area that they're in because they're obviously people that sort of run around, and exist within the village. And I love that so much. That's one of my favorite things about it. I don't know how all these golems got here though. They just sort of multiplied. Like I'm pretty sure there was one here when I moved in, and I should not have had enough villagers for them to spawn more, unless like a zombie spawned or something. But yeah, the next thing that I really have to do is just resource collection and planning. So it might be a few days before I stream Minecraft again. Today's episode is fairly. I think I'm at the end, and I think today's is just fairly short and honestly not worth doing. But I'll probably upload this as like a unlisted video or something. Sun is setting, and I think I'm going to end the stream here. And I'll probably be back in a couple of days with something, whether that be hardcore or I might upload a video of me playing Outer Wilds because I started playing, or I just ordered Outer Wilds, like a physical copy of it for PlayStation, and if I can find my capture card and get that all set up. From what I understand, the Outer Wilds community very much enjoys seeing people play Outer Wilds for the first time. So it's I kind of want to indulge them if they ever find my videos, because I can definitely understand the want. As somebody that plays a lot of Souls games, I can definitely understand the want to see people play a game like that for the first time, or like when Baldur's Gate 3 came out. It was after I think I finished my first playthrough in like a week, and then was just going back and watching videos of streamers and just content creators making it or for the first time playing through Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like, this is amazing. It was a great week. It was a great week when that game came out of early access. But yeah. So it'll probably be a week or so before we do another Minecraft video. But I think I'll try and stream and or upload videos of playing Outer Wilds. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.